Since 1979, the prestigious Hong Kong Derby has been held at the Sha Tin Racecourse. Like all racecourses, Sha Tin requires a whole host of staff to maintain the quality of the turf. Paco Ip Pak Chung is executive manager of the tracks.
Because we are located in a subtropical climate, one of the uniqueness of our turf, there's no one grass type can grow actively all year round. So we basically have a dual grass system. And in summertime, we have a tropical grass, and when we're moving into the winter, we oversow with cool season grass. That's typically what you find in England or in temperate zone.
Sha Tin and Happy Valley are highly popular venues in Hong Kong, with thousands of fans and tourists flocking to each racecourse. William Nader is Director of Racing and Business Operations at the Hong Kong Jockey Club.
Such a connection between horse racing and the people of Hong Kong and the strong history. It really is part of the DNA of Hong Kong. When you look at other sporting events that take place in Hong Kong, there's nothing that really compares to horse racing. Horse racing is there from September to mid-July, and nothing else can compare to it. And not only does racing provide entertainment, but racing gives back to the community. And you can see it through the Jockey Club's charitable donations, as well as the betting duty that it provides to the government. When you look around Hong Kong at things like hospitals and education in particular, how Hong Kong Jockey Club and Hong Kong horse racing has contributed not only to the entertainment, but also to the growth of Hong Kong in very important areas.
As the premier horse racing event in the country, the Hong Kong Derby was first held in 1873. The runner-up from the 2021 race was jockey Karis Teeton, who always looks forward to Derby Day.
Sha Tin is such a great track to ride, and to ride a big winner on a Sha Tin track is going to be something special. And of course, living in Hong Kong and being here, winning one of those races for Hong Kong will be special.
It's Derby Day, and for 2022, the prize purse is an impressive 24 million Hong Kong dollars. The race is run over 2,000 metres and is only open to 4-year-olds, so a horse gets just one opportunity to win it in their lifetime. For 2022, the highly fancied horses were number 6, Senor Toba, jockeyed and trained by 2021 champions Shao Moreira and Casper Fownes, and number 2, Romantic Warrior, ridden by Karis Teeton. However, the favourite with the bookies was number 1, California Spangle, with Hong Kong favourite Zach Purton hoping for another victory.
The field is ready for the Hong Kong BMW Derby. Racing at the 2,000 metre mark, and the Irishman and Nordic Sky allowed to amble out of the gates, and no speed from Senor Toba. California Spangle with high pace from barrier number 10, and just around the first turn he's going to be in front of Money Catcher. Romantic Warriors on the inside from SJ Torbian and Champion Dragon the Rail. A length away next is I'm a Single Man from Rocket Spade. He's 3 wide. Crossford's on the fence, and Far is fine up in the early part with Mr. Ascendancy 3 wide, but he does have some cover out there. Then came the Irishman, Senor Toba, 3 to Chiron Red Sun, and last of all is Nordic Sky. It's California Spangle in the Derby, taking them by the Shingmun River, and he's getting a good lead again. SJ Torbian content to sit second. Money Catcher third, Rocket Spade doing it tough wider. Then came Champion Dragon, followed by Mr. Ascendancy, and then Romantic Warrior. Next is Senor Toba. He starts a run 3 out from Crossford against the rail. I'm a Single Man between horses, then Far, Chiron Red Sun, the Irishman and Nordic Sky. 800 metres left to go in the BMW Hong Kong Derby, and California Spangle joins 3 wide by Rocket Spade. He's worked hard. SJ Torby in the middle. Money Catcher's had a really good run fourth the fence. Then came Mr. Ascendancy. Champion Dragons under the whip from Romantic Warrior, Senor Toba, and then came the Irishman. It's California Spangle with 400 to go. He comes 4 off the rail. Plenty of room for Money Catcher. Romantic Warrior, then Senor Toba and the Irishman. California Spangle, can he run it out? Money Catcher to the inside. Romantic Warrior, 3 horse go in the Derby. California Spangle, 2 horse go. Romantic Warrior, the Spangle left Warrior comes. Romantic Warrior takes the lead, and Romantic Warrior wins the Derby.
I know what horse I had underneath me. I rode him positive from the gate, got him across nicely. He traveled a bit the first turn when the horse got across him, but I must say when they picked it up a little bit around the back straight, he really got on the back, and I had a nice trail right through the straight, and he's a little horse, this horse, but he's got a big heart.
It was a first win at the Hong Kong Derby for jockey Karis Teeton. Born in Mauritius, the 31-year-old cut his craft in South Africa before moving to Hong Kong in 2013. And now he's the 2022 BMW Hong Kong Derby champion.